3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Well, I'm just a big fan of grotesquerie. You know,
Behold, the fifth generation of home computer entertainment.
Boy.
Oh, yes, indeed. It's Thursday Thangs in full effect. Once again, welcome, everybody, to this little YouTube channel where a bunch of things like Hail Bear and the Devil, and we got Super Chat Charlie over here, and his friend Cloche Clown. We got them both over there. We got all kinds of things living here with me. A couple of cats. They're sleeping right now. But hey, good to see the camera again. And in some ways see you all again here in the side chat. And speaking of which, let me get to that. Now, let me just say, speaking of the side chat, StreamYard just added something to the mix here where I can take the chat portion off of my screen, separate it from StreamYard, and put it on a different screen. So I can see it way better than usual now. And I can still click it and put things on the screen like that. Pardon me, I just ate a Snickers bar really quickly. Not a whole one of those little mini ones, but I think it's still going down. Yeah, so Jeff Young was first in the chat. I always appreciate that, especially because this stream starts as kind of a waiting room for the live stream about 45 minutes or actually an hour and 15 minutes before I go on live. I'll start it as kind of a lobby waiting room and have people filter in over that time. And Jeff Young is always the first to post and with his greeting. And I appreciate that, Jeff. Look forward to hanging out with you soon now that I'm back in town for a few weeks. And we also have Steve here. Steve, how you doing? Good to see you again. Of course, Vincent, what's happening, buddy? Nice to see you. I was in Vegas for a minute, but I couldn't figure out. I don't think I saved your phone number or something because I couldn't figure out how to contact you. All I could remember is how to see you on YouTube. So you'll have to text me your information. Yeah, I haven't seen the Van Castle Rat. I don't know what that is. Warp Dog Record Hound. It was fun. I have lots of stories to tell. I'm working on my tour scrapbook video now of the first leg of the DEVO 2026 tour, and it's going to be really cool. So I'm going to work on that this weekend. Hopefully by next week I'll have it done. And there's my Tour Bus Live fam. What's up, y'all? I hope you're all good. Pink hand, pink waving hand, or turkey, or whatever that is. Douglas Gilbert, pink circle, white D in the house. There's Todd. You're the first Todd, I think, to come in here. Dan Ductor, the first Dan Ductor here, throwing a potato. What's happening? And there's Adrian. What's happening? You get to see the Dickies in a couple days, right? Very cool. My boy Tim here let me know that you're already good for the list. So that's awesome. I can't wait to hear about it. 4D Man, starring Bill Murray. Bill Murray got one of these once from Mark Mothersbaugh, is what I've heard. I think Mark stuck it on his butt, if I remember correctly, the story. Are we not men? Well, unfortunately, we are, Todd. We are. Oh, there's Grandpa. Grandpa's in the chat. Look at her. Shh. Grandpa's in the chat. Shh, Grandpa's in the chat. What's up, Gramps? Mars, what's happening? Well, I'm home, Mars. That's what's up. Been catching up on home stuff, eBay. Pilmer isn't Pilmer when he's hungry. Yeah, it wasn't about being hungry. It was more about I need a little burst of energy to start the stream. I was kind of lagging a little bit. So there's the reason for the Snickers, tiny Snickers bar, which I got from backstage, of course, because they're always backstage at DEVO shows. So always end up with a handful of those coming home. Tim Nolan. Oh, doo-doo-doo-doo. Burnbot. What's up, buddy? Hope you're doing well. That's a long Tim there. What's happening, says Mars. Rocks Dot. Tim sending love. There's Micah. What's up, Micah? How's it going? Hello to you. Reg with the pink hand turkey looking thing. Matches your avatar perfectly. Wow. That's fantastic. Good to see you, Reg, of course, as always. Adrian, Warp Dog, Roxy, Adrian, Steve, William, Connor. What in the hell? Oh my goodness. It's Poopy Arbuckle in the house, y'all, of Thor and the Ass Boys and many other creative audio projects. Man, it's good to see you, man. Thanks for coming. That's really sick that you're here. Where are you living now? I always don't know where you live. How are the kids? Oh, the kids are good. They're sleeping. They've been on my neck since I've been home, kind of wanting constant attention. Peter Graves, almost always first. Yeah, that's right. Peter Graves is a contender for being first in the chat on this stream for sure. And Peter, it was great to see you recently. Thanks for hanging, and thanks for the package. I just got it today. Thank you for your assist on that. That stuff I couldn't bring with me home on tour. That's great. Thank you. Let's see, Tim, Adrian. I'm trying to find new people who haven't said hello to. Burnbot. Things will work out on your birthday, dude. You just manifest it, Burnbot. Zuna, that's cool. I appreciate you staying long enough to say hello, Zuna. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're staying busy. I'm in Texas A&M. Right on. All right, Texas, man. I think. When was the last time I was in Texas? I can't remember. Not too long ago, but maybe a year. I don't remember. Shit. Am I going there soon? Maybe I'm coming there soon. No, wait, I was in Texas last year with the B-52s. Can't remember what city it was. And O'Hare, nice to see you, Gaz. Of course. Nice to see you. And 4D Man, nice to see you again, buddy. Let's bring you back. Shit, man. You know what? With all the touring I've been doing the last couple of years, Will, it is really nice to be back home right now for 3.5 weeks or 4 weeks or whatever it is before I have to go again for a month. And then I come home for maybe 2 weeks. And then I go again. Then I come in. It's back and forth all year. So, man, if we could ever work it out to where it made sense to with my schedule, that'd be great. I know that around the holidays, I think I'll be not traveling. Don't forget to hit that thumb. Thank you, Adrian, for that. It's a very kind reminder to people that hitting that little thumb, that like button, whatever you want to call it, the Fonzie icon for us old people who watched Happy Days, hitting that, tricks the algorithms into thinking this is something that other freaks should see. And then it shares it to those people. And then they end up here somehow. And then we become friends. That's how it works. I know the drill. I'm touring through Germany. Wow, that's pretty cool. That's cool. All right, William. All right, Will. Or should I say Mr. Poopy Arbuckle. Good to see you, man. Well, maybe you can hang out for a minute. We're going to do some stuff. I'm getting ready to bring my long. Wait a second. Now I got to stop everything. Before I bring my friend Tim up, I've got to say, Dan Doctor, what a goddamn nice donation you just sent me. That's very cool of you. Now, first of all, you're going to get a little crochet clown disco. And in the midst of that, something will happen to your soul. I'm not going to tell you what yet. But here we go. Crochet clown disco just for you. Right? Starts like this. And then it goes into this. And then it kind of comes to a crescendo. And then what happens is I'm trying to find it. Everything's screwed up. Okay. And then, where'd it go? There it goes. And then what happens is, Dan, I swear to God, this happens right now. And the finale, Dan, is when your soul gets sucked away by Super Chat Charlie. Oh, thanks for the bucks and thanks for the soul. Dan, that was very kind of you. What a great way to start the Thursday Thang stream. Now I can come over here and I have total access to the YouTube version here, and I can take this, supposedly take this off the screen easily. Let's see. Can we? Can we do it? It's not letting me. But Dan, we appreciate you. And then here we go. There's the new tab. All right, there we go. Dan, thank you so much for that. Very kind of you. That'll go to a good cause, namely probably the cats. Yeah, it's going to go to the cats. Those motherfuckers. All right, now with no further introduction except for this introduction I'm going to play, I'm going to bring somebody up on screen now. His name is Tim. I've known him for 50 years or so. Here we go.
It's Tim.
Hello, everybody. And yeah, it's been about 54 years. But who's counting? Hey, everybody. It's good to see you. And it's great to be back. Hope you guys are excited to be here as well. We appreciate it. And as always, and thank you, Adrian, we appreciate the thumbs up. So if you haven't, think about it. So what's going on, Mike?
Well, I want to get to this real quick because I forgot to mention it. This is, of course, the tour shirt from the current DEVO Mutate Don't Stagnate tour. This is glow in the dark. Everything that's yellow on this is glow in the dark. The back is similar, and it has all the tour dates on it, and also the yellow on that is all glow in the dark. And so that's the tour tee, as they say, with the tour dates and stuff on it. And so I figured now I can finally show people what it looks like. And so I figured I would. And you can eventually get these on clubdevo.com, I would assume at the end of the tour. But I would say that if you're at the show, that's probably the best place to get it at one of the shows. Speaking of the shows, you can go to clubdevo.com to see all the upcoming live dates, and I will put that in the chat here momentarily. And then you can go there and figure out where the hell you're going to see that DEVO band.
And I'm just saying hello to Dan and to Todd. What's up, man?
Okay, there's the DEVO live dates posted now in the side chat. Now I come back over here to my StreamYard chat. There we go. You're going to go to Pearl Harbor soon again, Vincent. Oh, okay, they're talking about some stuff there. There's a conversation going on.
There is.
So anyway, lots to do and talk about, Tim. Let's get started though with that one thing we love to do at the beginning of the show, and it's a segment where we need your participation side chat, and I'll tell you how to do that in a second. If you're not aware, you probably are aware though. Let's go and do this one, Tim. It's a segment we like to call positives because we like to hear from you something positive that's happened to you in the last week or three ever since we started doing well, let's just say in the last week. What I would like you to do is post in the side chat briefly something positive that happened, but I want you to start with the word positive in the chat comment so I know what you're talking about, and then briefly tell us what's going down. So Tim, what is it for you that's a positive?
I have to say that just in the very recent, I've seen so many great shows locally, and like, dude, I'm just full. That's my positive. The Queers, a Cure cover band that was like just they're phenomenal. Just a lot of great shows.
Right on. Yeah, my positive is I survived the tour with no injuries. Everything went very smoothly. We had new crew members. We got along great with them. Everything was cool. So yeah, no big issues on the tour, which is a great way to start the first leg of a long tour this year. Now I want to get to this here because now Big Todd T, Little Todd, whatever that name that you made up for yourself there, whatever that is, Todd. I'm going to address you as. What's the deal with Buffalo? I don't know anything about the shows, the seating, the tickets, the openers. All I know right now is the date, and I don't even remember the venue. But I couldn't even tell you the date off. But all I'm concerned with right now is the date. So I don't know any of that other stuff.
And half the time he doesn't know who he is. So it's
I
all
don't
good.
know anything about ticketing. All I'm trying to do is get ready for that date.
And 4D had a comment.
Wait a second. What do you say?
54 years. I was sneaking into Dracula ad 1972, underage at the time. Certificate X.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
And Turbus Live. Hey. Good to see you, man.
Sneaking into fucking movies. A Giant Puffball. I don't know who you are, Giant Puffball, but I'm trying to put your comment up there. Giant Puffball. Where did you come from, and how did we know each other? And was the algorithm that sent you here? And he or she says, watch this series called List of Logo Ripoffs made by. Oh, wait a second. logo ripoffs. Like, I know that there's a series on YouTube that talks about punk rock logos and their origins, but I think you're meaning like, logo ripoffs. Like, it looks like a Nike logo but it says something else, right? That kind of thing. I'll try to remember that, Giant Puffball.
Like your North, was it North something?
I am really interested in logos in general.
I love that stuff. Yeah.
Okay, let's 40 minutes is positive. I can still remember 1972. Man, I can't.
40 man. How can you pretend it's still 1972? I'm interested.
Oh, Reg has some news here as a positive. It's been announced I'm conducting Glenn Bracca's Symphony No. 13 for 100 guitars, which was funded, I think, recently online at the Lincoln Center on June 12th. That's in New York.
Wow, that's awesome. And does anybody know how to fix pedals? Because Reg has a pedal that needs service.
Pedal fixer. We need a pedal fixer in the house. Is there a pedal fixer? Colleen, pedal fixer. Yay, Reg. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, celebrate.
That's awesome.
Damn right. Yeah, Vincent. Hey. DJ Trish is here. Nice to see you, DJ Trish, as always. Thanks for popping in after a long hiatus and streaming here for me. Positive, says Todd. We have 2 new characters added to our clouder. Okay, he's talking about 2 new cats. I'm deciphering this. York and Mikey arrived after my mom's friend passed a few weeks ago. We're up to 5 cats now, and they're all chill with each other. Blessing. Thanks for your service to cats, my friend. And my friend Will. Positive had a successful electronic music conference with performances by several of my students playing tasty experimental music at this year's Synthposium. I thought it said Synth Possum for a second. I was like, that's a cool festival. I'm going down to Synth Possum. I'm super proud of them all, as you should be. Awesome. Spread the noise, my friend. Spread the noise.
4D answered my question.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's about right.
You're probably looking at a computer the whole time you're there, and that's not 1972.
Well, and you can't turn the TV on. You can't have a phone. A couple issues.
No crazy hot Cheetos. They didn't have those either. Gaz says, positive at last. My second operation on Monday. Fingers crossed. Oh, Gaz, you got this, man.
I'm crossing it all, Gaz.
I'll see you soon in June. I'll see you in June, guys. Douglas says, positive, I got Hulu. I think that's a movie service. Am I correct? It is. I know very little about movies. I got Hulu. Movies in the apartment with Steve Martin and Martin Short. Okay, I don't know what that is. I know.
I did see the first season because it's got Martin Short, Steve Martin, and Selena Gomez. It got lost for me. But anyways.
Should be the Synth Possum. Oh man. Positive saw a documentary on Vaporwave. Oh wait, Vaporwave. I know that. What is that? How do I know that? Vaporwave.
I don't know that one.
I've heard that somewhere. More importantly, 5 cats, no kids. Very important. Carbon footprint is a lot smaller that way. Not that I'm really concerned with carbon footprint. Giant Puffball, Romaine 59 collab, and Nicholas will be joining to see you react to list of logo ripoffs. Okay. Okay. But I can't do it right now. I'm not going to look it up right now because I barely know how to share a screen on this thing. And plus, I don't want to play other people's copyrighted material on my channel. But I will check it out. I want to check it out. Positive, I will send out 5 mixes sent out yesterday. Oh, that's good. That's always good. I love getting stuff from DJ Trish, especially when she's artwork. Positive, Micah says, Roxy has a side chat in her ass. Somebody help. Somebody help. This is why it's all murky in here. Smells weird.
Pretty sure that's you.
DEVO in June. I recently found out they're playing on my birthday in August. Oh, yeah. Must be with another guy that I can't wait to see. DEVO's doing some shows with some other dude later this year. I can't wait. Sent. Thank you, DJ Trish. And then there's Grandpa again with this great comment.
It is. And she is definitely referring to you.
No, side chat. Her ass and the side chat together as one. I think that's a Tom Petty album.
It's got to be.
So I think what we're going to do, I'm going to jump right into opening up some packages.
Whoa, let's do it. But you know what? Our friends Butter Knives and Zuna, I believe, made a little intro.
Oh, yeah, they did. I'm getting ready to find that right now. And then after mail, I'll tell some tour stories and show you some stuff. But I want to get these out of the way.
Mike, I'd never heard of that guy.
What guy?
Right here. Oh. So just remove my ass.
No, I didn't remove you. I'm making you small for the
I
mail.
see. I see.
Here's the intro to the thing we're going to do right now.
Yep.
That's right, everybody. We have some mail here. Now, this package, I know kind of what's in here. I'm pretty sure.
I know it's a record.
It's from overseas, and it's from
UK.
from a friend of ours.
I know what it is.
And guess what it is?
Yep, I knew what it was.
Futurismo sent us the newest pressing of Art Devo, or Art DEVO. Now, it doesn't seem like it survived unscathed.
Really?
It's a little bent.
Those boxes are usually, because they're 15-inch, that usually protects it.
I'm going to try to get him to send me another one.
Huh. Yeah, that sucks.
This is for the archives. And then there's the CD version.
And DJ Trish says side chat in the ass might need to be surgically removed.
Or you can just live with it.
Or you could just push it in deeper.
I mean, your ass could be big enough to hold the whole side chat. I think in Roxy's case, it works out. Now, this, I believe, is the black vinyl version. All the other versions have been color vinyl.
And I'm going to talk to Colleen while you're doing whatever you're doing. Yes, and Colleen, one of the best that I've ever seen is in Akron, Ohio. And like right now, the Vindies, they started there with the porch rocker, they call it ROKR, and now they have a #1 album. So yeah.
All right, so continue on the mail thing here. I have a package from somebody, but first I want to show you what I know about this person. So this person's name is Fred Carnot. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it, but he's from Arizona. He's a photographer. He's been a photographer for many, many years. And he's a photographer that Devo has worked with in many ways because
just keep talking.
Just mute that. He took a lot of photos of Devo back in certainly 1981 and before. And we've used some of his stuff in like the Devo book that came out in the live 1981 Seattle album that I helped produce. So he met me at the shows. He shot photos of Devo at the 2 Phoenix, Arizona shows that we did recently. And he brought me this cool print of some stuff that he shot back in the day. Now, that one there, the big one in the front, that's a later years one. I think that may have been possibly in the last, gosh, where does it say? Doesn't say a date on it. That should have been in the last few 10 years or so, I think. And then the other ones are from the same era. Not real old, but look at those yellow suits and those glasses. What a look that is. But he did shoot some really fantastic stuff in 1981, which really hard to find shots of Devo in 1981 live. So we were happy to find his stuff when we did years ago. Now, the reason I brought that up was because he sent me a package while I was on tour. Before I met him at the Devo shows and had him shoot photos, he sent me a gift in the mail. And so I wanted to preface that with the photo that he gave me. So, Fred, thank you in advance for whatever is in here. I think he gave me some hints as to what's in here, but I don't remember what those hints were.
And I had to step away, but I'll read this to you. Did you read Warp Dog's comment?
No,
said,
I'm doing something right now.
Like a side chat in your ass.
I'm kind of doing something right now.
I know. That's why I was reading it to you. So why don't you just do it?
Oh, look at this. Okay, check this out. First of all, highly reusable bubble wrap. I'll keep that. And look at this. Now, this is a vintage NECA, N-E-C-A, Devo action figure with removable head and exchangeable heads. This is made in 2005. And this is right around the time when this was coming out, was right around the time I started working with Devo on helping them with their licensing deals and approving prototypes and stuff. And I remember that initially this Mark Mothersbaugh figure had black rimmed glasses on, and he looked just like Elvis Costello. So I told him, no, you got to make them at least silver or see-through. So they made him silver. And I think that that helped a lot. If he would have had black glasses, it would not have looked right, I don't think. But it comes with a whip. Anyway, these are pretty hard to find these days. I'm not even sure where he might have gotten this, but that was pretty cool. Can't deny the coolness of a Devo action figure. And now there's something in this little box here.
In the shape of a CD.
Okay, hold on.
No, but it's not.
No. Oh, wow. Holy shit. There's a bunch of these. Vintage.
It's
Flicker.
plastic. Like maybe none of them are scratched.
Now, these are actually first pressings of these, which are very hard to find. Actually, there's a couple of different first pressings here. I'll show you the difference. This is really cool because I don't even have a lot of these original Flicker buttons. The one.
Can I ask you, Mike? Is it because the back is red?
Nope. It's because these were made in the early 80s, and the other ones were made in the late 90s, early 2000s. So these were all early 80s. Both of these. Now the backs you'll see are different, but they're both vintage. These are not ones made in the late 90s, early 2000s. So this is really cool. I don't even have, and these are in absolutely perfect condition. And they're all individually bubble wrapped. They've probably been that way for a while. Yeah, that's so sick. That's so sick.
Because the one I have, it's a black back, right?
I couldn't tell you, Tim. I don't know what you have.
I think it's the 9. I mean, obviously, if they only made it one at a time.
I think it's red, but I think it's a little different. It's slightly different. Now that was super cool. What else could be in here? There's something else. Oh, these. I remember these popped up on eBay years ago, and I don't know where. I think they are bootleg items from a foreign country, but they're little tops. Here, I'll get one out of the wrapper here. They're little spinning tops, and I want to say these popped up in the early 2000s, or maybe right around the time Something for Everybody came out or something. But there was this surge of bootleg little toys, and they would have little photos of Devo. Here's Bob one. It was like basically whatever photos you could find on Google ended up on these tops, and each band member had a thing. This is actually 2 band members on one. No, just Mark. This is just Mark. So anyway, you get the idea. Bunch of tops with pictures of Devo, just plastic spinning tops, right? Like, what the fuck? Somebody thought, I know what we'll make. Devo tops. And they're not even energy dome shaped, right? But I like weird bootleg shit like that. And here's one of Bob 2 with his spud ring collar on. That's cool. I remember seeing these online years ago and wondering, what the fuck? That's cool to have. Well, Fred, Carney, that was awesome. Those pinback buttons, man, really surprising to me.
Yeah, Todd, that's what I have.
Really surprising to get those. I'm trying to find the right setting here, Tim. Hold on. Is that it? No. Sorry, Tim. Hold on. I'm not finding. Got that. And then we got.
Are you trying to go back to normal?
Yeah, I just can't see the set because I got my screen set weird and I can't.
Oh, shit. I can't do that right now.
Hold on. Like, there's that. There's
maybe. Is it right here, Mike?
That's it. Yep, it was above where I could see. I couldn't scroll up that high. All right, cool. So mail, done with that. Well,
that's good mail.
The Oh No It's Devo, yeah, it's totally, yeah. The Oh No It's Devo button is totally a different thing, but there's different pressings or different versions of that Balloon Girl version. And those images of the Balloon Girl came from an old science book, a textbook.
But I do have one, and I think it's either black or, like he says, dark blue. But
yeah,
it must be
the later one. It's the later one. Yeah. So anyway, let's get to start talking about this tour. So I left on March, I think it was 29th. I got back on, I think, the 19th of April. And first thing I did when I got to LA was I had to start working on labeling and cutting and sorting Devo's stage suits, their yellow suits. So the first or second night I was there doing that, I went down to the Rainbow after I got done with work, and I nabbed this flyer.
Nice.
On the Rainbow, because it's got the Dickies logo that I drew for the band years ago, and it's Stan's birthday flyer. Yeah. And look at that tarred Look at that black tar on Mickey. That's so cool. So I had to get it.
But Mickey's missing something. He doesn't seem to have a mustache.
Well, that's not all Mickey's on Dickies stuff have mustaches. That's only for the Stukas over Disneyland or the fan club logo.
Yeah.
That's where you'll find the mustache. So I was happy to get that because I'd seen the image online months before, and I was like, God, I gotta try to. And it's really difficult to get flyers from the Rainbow. Very difficult. You got to be stealth. So while we're talking about flyers and stuff, let me just show you these. Mark Mothersbaugh always wants me to get flyers from each show. So if I can get at least one, I'll give it to him. If I can get any extras, I save them from my archives. So here's, I believe this is from the same show. This was in Salt Lake City. There was a paper version, and then there was a kind of a thicker cardstock version that they hung up in the venue. So the promoter or whoever it was, the production manager there at the club, got me a couple. So that was kind of cool. And not many flyers, thank God, because those are hard to travel with. But I want to mention, this was something that was in the DEVO wardrobe case. It's something that Jalen gave me last tour, and I forgot it was in there. It's our boy. It's our boy Anton LaVey on an embroidered patch. That's pretty cool. So I found that in the wardrobe case. And then Jalen gave me this year, Tim. A tiny
That's
got a brown felt cover. You can keep
Nice.
Look at the pages are like the Bible, Tim.
Well, they're the Fart Bible.
Yeah, it's like they're just like Bible pages. But look at the
David Trahan.
Look at the information you can.
I can't read it, but why don't you tell us what it says?
Oh, well, I can't read it either. I'll make the screen big. Hold on. It says
I don't know if that
notable fart number 20, date, creator or no creation. What does it say?
time,
Date,
and
location, and a summary of the experience.
and how soiled your backside is.
How soiled your backside is.
Oh,
Yeah.
So you can fart and soil someone else's backside? You got skills.
Well, anything is possible these days, Tim, with AI.
Did we want to show any stuff that we've acquired?
I'm not done telling my tour stories.
Oh, okay.
Now, William said he was just talking about Anton yesterday. Spread the word. You're going to need a bigger one, says Reg. I don't know what she's talking about, but she's probably true.
I'm sure it's true.
Noise, always the question for James.
Yeah.
Now, let me show you this. I did get a gift from somebody on the DEVO tour. I'm going to go all over the place here. I'm just going to pick up stuff and talk about it.
Go.
This guy came up to me during one of the VIP meet and greets. He was a really cool looking guy, long-haired white boy. And he gave me this tape, and it's his band Cozy. And they did a 2-song cassette, 2 covers of DEVO, Mongoloid and Race of Doom. Cozy, We're All Cozy, right there. And you see it's a nice green tape.
Nice.
And it's made in, what does that say?
Yeah, right.
Made in something.
Yeah, something in an oval.
Might be Canada. And then a little DEVO sticker comes with it. Right? Pretty cool. I haven't listened to it yet, but I think that's really great that they put out a DEVO cover. And then they got the monks there with domes on.
Yeah.
That's cool. So that was a cool gift. And then speaking of gifts, this woman from Mexico, Suli, comes to see DEVO a lot. And she's very, 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 very passionate about her fandom for DEVO. And she always brings gifts and stuff. So this year, she brought the band these little dolls of this pop icon in Mexico. I don't remember his name. He's got a gray mustache. He's kind of looks like Mario, but with like gray hair, I would guess. But anyway, so she bought the band these little characters and put yellow suits on them and gave them to all the band members. And then the one she gave me looks like this.
Looks just like you.
Isn't that great? It was on DEVO crew shirt, man.
That's cool.
So and then she also gave me this cool Mexican mascot, this cat mascot. I think his name is Zayu. So yeah, that's him. He's really cute. So that was cool stuff. And then Oh yeah, speaking of gifts, so I met some friends of mine in San Diego, Tim, and this is a guy that I knew from way back in the early 2000s when his little son would come to DEVO shows.
And this is a guy after my own heart because you told me a little bit about it. Go on.
Well, he moved to Arizona recently, and I met him out there, and he was really nice to take me out to dinner to this place here. This is called Bourbon and Bones, and it's not in San Diego proper. It's in
Mike was there for the bones.
Where is it? It's in Gilbert, Arizona. But this place was fantastic. I don't ever eat like this place served, man. It was great. It was way beyond my means to eat there, but thank God my friend covered it. But it was the best steak, the best
10-inch filet mignon.
Yeah, no, not 10-inch, 10 ounce.
10 ounce, yeah.
Yeah, and the best potatoes, mashed potatoes, and the best corn, and the best bourbon drinks. It was so sick. So, but shout out to the manager or the owner who gave me his card. He's a really cool dude. And so that was cool. And then I was at a Jack in the Box, Tim.
Of course you were.
I think it was Las Vegas. I can't be sure. Maybe it was Reno. But as I was ordering breakfast, I saw a sign on the front of the register, and it said, get your Meat Riot antenna bobbler, $2. And I was like, Meat Riot? What the hell? And I had this little picture of this guy, his little screaming head guy, and I bought one.
With meat.
So basically what it is, I think, is, and I don't live in California, so I never see the Jack in the Box ads, but I think this is the, and that it's not opening.
Mike Pilmer cannot open a plastic bag.
Well, I'm trying to be careful. So
Yeah, right. Yeah, I see you pulling.
It's very stretchy.
That's what she said.
Oh, there we go. There's the hole. Oh, so it's this
There's
guy.
what? There's what?
It's the Jack in the Box mascot, but he's a little heavy metal guy. So now I got to make his hair look like the picture that I saw.
But he's a what do they call those? Shrunken head.
Well, I think this is the normal size of his head. Okay, so he's supposed to have kind of heavy metal 80s hair, and he's screaming.
Okay. All right.
Well worth $2 if you ask me.
That should go.
Because his name is Meat Riot.
Yeah, that's a trip.
So I'm going to put this on the end of my walkie-talkie probably for the rest of the tour. So Meat Riot's going to go with me on tour. That was my Meat Riot story.
And Ad Rock, and I'm thinking that might be. I know. I just want to throw this out. Hi, Michael and Tim. Joe Ravito and I are at the Hotel Ziggy drinking margaritas. Earlier, we went to Mutado. Met Mark today.
I think it was on my recommendation that you went to Hotel Ziggy. I hope you're happy with it. Used to be Hotel Grafton.
Bar Records.
Used to be Hotel Grafton many years ago, but I've stayed in that building for many years while traveling with DEVO. So that's my favorite place because it's so close to Pink Dot. It's so close to the Rainbow and the Whiskey and Mutado, and it's walking distance from everything I typically go to there. So hope you're happy with it. So
it's a great place to park in the back.
Speaking of Meat Riot, Tim.
Uh-oh, here we go.
I was thrifting in somewhere on tour, can't remember where, and I found this. I found this plastic piece of meat, and you know where that goes, Tim. It goes into my meathead display. Now, this is my meathead display for you guys who don't know. It's a skull with plastic meat in it. It's got bacon, hamburgers, hot dogs, whatever plastic meat I can find. So this is a new addition to the meathead.
But I've got to ask you a question about, because we know about meathead. Do you have a fruit head?
No, fruit's too common.
Because you got a lot of fruit.
It's the meat. Look at the hot dog in a bun there. It's the meat.
I've seen it.
Meat that's really hard to find. Look at that hamburger patty. It's the plastic meat is hard to find. You can find fruit all day long. Apples, bananas, oranges, but it's the meat.
Yep.
As Arby's says. So anyway, there's the meathead. Okay, next. Oh, come on, meathead, cooperate. All right. Next is, let's get back on T-shirts, Tim. Okay. So I went to this store. Again, it was either in Reno or it was in Vegas, but it was called Cash for Chaos. This is a Sex Pistols reference. And so I walked 30 minutes or a 45-minute walk from my hotel to get there just to see what it was all about. And when I walk in, there's this cool looking tattooed guy behind the counter and a young guy. And we greet each other. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? Good day. Yeah, whatever. Good morning. And he says, you must be here for the DEVO show. And I didn't have a DEVO thing on or anything. I was like, how did you know I was here for the DEVO show? He's like, you just got that look. And I was like, well, I actually work for them. Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, he's like, my owner's a big DEVO fan. I was like, cool. So I start looking around the store and I find a bootleg DEVO shirt, okay, that they're selling at the store. So it's this one, right? So I see it and I'm like, I wonder if I work something out with this guy. So I go up and I go, hey, man, I noticed the DEVO shirt you guys are selling. Obviously, it's not, obviously it's a bootleg. I was like, I kind of want to get one for our archives. What if I traded you this vintage DEVO button? And I had one of those flicker buttons. He was like, yeah, go pick another shirt too. So then I went and I looked at all their bootleg shirts and I got this one too.
No shit. Wow.
Yeah. So, and if you people don't know, the longtime tour manager of Carcass is also a longtime tour manager of DEVO. So the fact that I got these two shirts in trade for a DEVO button is pretty sweet. Now, my favorite shirt that I got on the tour is from a record store in Utah. Now, Utah is a pretty religious community for the most part. Well, this record store is called Diabolical Records. And me and my friend Jeff walked into the store after walking around the town a little bit, looking around, and I go to the T-shirt rack to look at their shirts for their store, and it was this, Tim. Now, who's that? You know who that puppet character is, right?
That's your clown, your black clown.
Oh, the sheep.
I know. I'm joking.
What's her name?
I think I was calling him Fluffy.
No. What's people in the chat? What's this popular puppet's name? No, they're gonna know. They're gonna pop it up in a second. Here.
Oh, I think they might.
It's on the tip of my tongue. I always forget the name of it, but every time somebody tells me, it's like, oh, of course, that's the name. Lamb Chop.
Yeah.
So this is Lamb Chop, right? As Baphomet, and it says "World of Pain and Lies," right? So I go buy the shirt, and the guy at the counter's like, "Oh, I got to tell you a story about that shirt." I was like, "Okay, cool." He was like, "We had a Yelp page or a Google review page or whatever, and this mother left us this scathing review saying that her teenage daughter went to the store, and because of the music she bought at that store, she lost her religion. She was no longer a Christian. She's a problem child now. And so she ended this rant by saying, parents, if you want your children to live in a world of pain and lies, then let them go to the store. And so they took what she said and made it a shirt.
Mike, I thought you were going into, remember the one letter?
No, I'm not. I'll get to that, Tim. Quick.
No, I know, but like that's what I thought you were talking about.
Why would that have anything to do with this?
The way you were introing.
Oh, come on, Tim.
Oh, they'll understand.
World of Pain and Lies, though. I think that's excellent. Okay, so there's that. And now that you've mentioned it, Tim, I'll just go into the goddamn thing.
Let it do it. Let it do it.
Shut your mouth and listen.
Bam.
Okay, so what Tim's referring to is something I told him about the other day. I get a lot of emails regarding DEVO. I get a lot of fan mail for DEVO. I get a lot of things that I have to filter through. So when I get home from tour, basically when I'm on tour, the only emails I really answer are the ones that are really important that I have to answer, that are deadline kind of things. A lot of fan mail doesn't really get answered typically when I'm on tour. So I get home and I discover this email that was sent on April 13th, about 5 days before I got home from tour. And the subject line is the Phoenix DEVO concert, April 12th, 2026. Let me just read this letter to you that was emailed to me, and which I forwarded to DEVO. Okay, so are you ready, guys? Can everybody hear me? Let me wet my whistle.
You're going to like this. And hey, Amina, great to see you.
Amina, good to see you, buddy. Okay, here we go. Hello. I am writing to share with you my experience at the DEVO concert in Phoenix on April 12th, 2026. I am a 1985 Penn State grad who has always enjoyed the music of DEVO and other wonderful 80s bands. I had the opportunity to see DEVO years later when they performed in Pittsburgh, showcasing their 2010 new release. I even procured one of their rare Blue Energy domes. Imagine my delight when my 31-year-old daughter surprised me this year with a birthday gift of concert tickets to see DEVO again with her. We were both so excited for this concert. I have never written about or felt the need to share a concert experience, but I feel led to do this in this instance. We were both so appalled at the strange satanic-like imagery that was presented through the show. Even Beautiful World, which could have been redeeming, turned from nature scenes to photos of devastation and horror. I realize that some of this is nothing new and that the members of DEVO are making their own political statement, and they have every right to do so. But for this concert goer and former fan, the vibe has turned very dark. How awful for us to feel so uncomfortable, experience it during and for hours after the performance. Sadly, this will be my last DEVO concert, and I'm questioning the merchandise I purchased. You may pass this on to the band members or choose to disregard it. If you wanted to react with integrity, you could offer a ticket refund to my daughter. I'm sure this is a one-off email that affects your organization not at all. Maybe it could be a one-off of making it a little better. Oh, Debbie in Arizona.
Yeah, definitely like one of the most wow ones I've seen. And Vince said, referring to your previous, Sherry Lewis, sexy MFer. I thought that was pretty good.
Sir, this is a Wendy's. What? Oh my God. Yeah, isn't that cool, Micah? I mean, I love stuff like that. You know, I almost wanted to write back and say, look, can't really refund your ticket money. That's not really up to us. And also, we can't give you back your soul that we stole that night. So, hail Satan. I was going to send that as a reply. Hail Satan, Club DEVO. But yeah, how funny is that, right?
And Abnorm, what's up, man?
Abnorm, a shot to Abnorm right now. Actually, a shot to Debbie in Arizona.
Yeah. And I'm not doing shots, but I'll have a little wine.
Oh, hold on a second.
And once again, thank you all for that thumbs up. If you haven't, please consider.
Okay, guys.
Brought to you by Nabisco.
I had this leftover whiskey sitting in my house for last month, so figured we should.
And we all know how whiskey goes bad.
I mean, you know, Michael Jackson bad or LL Cool J bad. I could see that. All right, kids, thanks for being here. Thanks for looking at me talking about all this crap. And thanks, Tim, for being here, for your service. And here we go. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And as I had a cat on my lap, got my tequila ready.
Woo-hoo. Souls.
That's
why stop at one? Why stop at one, Colleen?
And Abnorm, are you coming to Akron?
Channel Surf, what's up? Okay, so continuing with some tour stories. At some point, we played 2 weekends at Coachella. And I got to tell you, I think I may have been at Coachella with DEVO before. I can't remember, but
you were.
I'm going to remember these because these were a pain in the ass. And, you know, I guess, you know, festival in general, I'm not a big fan of, but this one was so painful, like so painful because a few things, not that I'm going to complain all day about this, but there's a few things that differ from this festival from others. Some of it was circumstantial. Like we were on a tour bus the night before, we drove all night. We got to the area of Coachella at midnight, had to wait 6 hours on the bus before we can get off and take a shower, which there was no shower towels anywhere. So we couldn't really take a shower. You know, you wait around the bus all day, you get taken from this bus to the stage, to the dressing room by golf carts because you can't, it's a long way to walk anywhere. There was no shade if you're going to walk out into the audience. There was no shade, nowhere to hide. It was just really a tough work day, right? But kind of amazing, you know, the big production that it is.
The lineup was insane.
And I kind of liked the challenge, and I liked being, you know, kind of exhausted. The shows worked well there for a festival show, so you know, no complaints there. But yeah, it was really tough to work that. I'd much rather be in a club or a venue of some kind. Now, Salt Lake City, I found this. So they're weekly. So you see DEVO there in the corner, and
modern photo too.
I usually, you know, if any DEVO fans out there typically see me on tour, this is the kind of stuff I look for. And if you could pick it up for me and give it to me at the show, I would appreciate it because, you know, I'm not really outside the venue very much. So unless the papers are at the venue, which this one was, I wouldn't have found it. But there's a nice little article about them. And they cut the drummer out of that photo because I think Josh Freese was probably in that photo and he's not playing drums with them. So they didn't want to advertise that fact. So, but that's cool. I got one of these for me and one for each of the band members. And that's how we do it.
To expand what he said, any of those newspapers, or the bootleg shirts. Like that's his thing.
Yeah, anything to do with the tour I try to get. Mark really wants me to get the printed stuff. He reminds me every time to don't forget to do it. Now, while we were in San Diego, that was an amazing time. And you're going to see photos and videos from a lot of these things I'm telling you. You're going to see this on my video scrapbook that I'll be putting together this weekend. But in San Diego, we played at a very beautiful venue called Humphreys. It was kind of like this resort bungalow hotel kind of thing with a swimming pool, hot tub, all these animals running around, ducks and all kinds of stuff, big cod, fish in ponds. And it was just beautiful. And the stage was right next to the hotel rooms where we were staying. So we could literally walk from hotel room to stage in a matter of steps. Very cool. Now, the thing that topped off San Diego was that Roxy Dot had a friend out there, works for a company called Chari Guitars, I think it's pronounced Ciari. I'll give you a link in a second. But this guy, John Spangler, was really nice enough to take the whole DEVO crew out on his sailboat. On his big sailboat on our day off. He totally got us drinks and snacks and was just waiting on his hand and foot on this boat. Let us all drive the boat. That's right. Yours truly drove a big sailboat for the first time. I have video proof of it that I'll be putting in the video that you'll have to see. It's really cool. But anyway, this guy went above and beyond to make us feel really relaxed for a few hours and
to get into Mike's pants.
And it really worked. And both of those things worked. And then, so I want to put his guitar company. He works for this really cool guitar company that makes foldable guitars, is what I understand. So I'm going to go.
I'm not interested anymore.
No, they're like for like you fold them up and you travel with electric guitars.
Yeah, because they must sound great.
No, listen, look at this. Oh, fuck you, Tim.
Hard body or nothing, man.
All right, Tim. Okay.
Bye
now. Okay, there we go. Can't talk shit about people that I'm thanking, you dumb fuck. Oh, those guitars suck. Yeah, okay, well, go find your own guitar company then, Tim. Skipper Michael, that's me. I was driving this sailboat, dude. I couldn't believe it. It was so cool. And I'm so happy that at least a few friends of mine got video footage of it. It was like mind-blowing. But anyway, I got footage of ducks. I got footage of codfish, koi fish. I got footage of all kinds of stuff. And then there was a local bar nearby, this sweet little place we stayed in San Diego, and it was called Club Marina. And Club Marina had these. Club Marina had these things. And I got one because I felt like I had to have one of these things for some reason. It has the drink menu right here. The Slam Diego is my favorite name on here. I mean, Red Light Therapy is pretty good too. Post-Water Malone is pretty funny. But I just like the finger aspect of this, you know? So this was a good find. But yeah, San Diego was really bitching. It was just so cool to drive a damn boat. And also I wanted to mention all the people that gave me bracelets on the tour. Okay, so this one is Coachella number 2. This one's Coachella number 1. And then this one is from a DEVO fan. It says, "We're all DEVO," and it has some glow-in-the-dark stuff on it. And then this one is from my friend from Mexico, Suli. It says Michael on it. And then there's 3 here that are Bow Wow Wow related. There's one that says Bow Wow Wow. There's one that says I Want Candy, and one that says Annabella. And those are from my friend in Mac Sabbath. His name is Lightning. He gave me those. He's also plays in Bow Wow Wow. So he gave me those at DEVO rehearsal. He just happened to be helping us push cases and stuff at the rehearsal. So he hooked me up with a bunch of free jewelry. And I Want Candy has little gummy bears on it.
The one with that Sue Lee did. Is that the one that had one for every member of the band?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And me.
I saw those.
Yeah. And you saw this, right, Tim?
No, I did not. I mean, I saw it today, but yeah.
Yeah. So.
Like I was saying, it's like that's the only one that I've ever seen that doesn't say like "Go Team" and whatever, you know.
Oh, it says "Go Team," but the team is
different team. Different team.
Team is the bar.
It's those cocks with tails.
Those guys.
And Douglas is asking if I found any good thrift finds. Haven't been thrifting much because I got plenty. And I'm happy to see Abnorm is coming to Akron, and Abnorm we're going to be meeting early, so I'll have to get with you. And Colleen said it was fun watching the performances online at Coachella, and that was cool that they did that.
Oh yeah, I've never seen Max Sabbath, Colleen. I'm waiting for the day.
Oh, they're amazing.
The timing is always not right for me. I'm always out of town or whatever.
Max Sabbath and Mini Kiss. Gotta check them out too.
Oh, I'd love to see them too. Speaking of Mini Kiss, I got a mini piss right now.
All right. Well, I'll go into some of the things I've acquired.
Well, I'm trying to change. Can you change the screen back to where? Hold on.
Yeah. I'll get rid of you. Yeah, no problem.
Get rid of me.
Oh, that's not it.
Make
That's not the right one. There you go. Oh, yo-yos. No touch. Go pee.
Okay, there we go. Awesome. 37. It's 37 people watching. That's a good DEVO song. All right, I'll be right back.
Yep. So yeah, I don't really have any thrift store finds, per se, but I did go to a show recently. And I guess I should start out with the main ones. And they were with my good friends, the Queers. And if you've not seen them live, man, they still completely kill it. I believe this one's colored vinyl. I have not played this one yet. And there's some flyer in there. Oh no, yeah, that was from the night with Liquids, etc. And they always hook me up. Yeah, it's it's like a purple, gray, and little specks of blue, gray overall. But great stuff. If you guys have not seen them live, do yourself a favor. And there was 4 bands that night, and this was at the Grog Shop in Cleveland, which is a pretty great punk club. But the MK Ultras, I had never heard of them, and they were badass. They were amazing. And this is all they have out at the moment. But it was just great stuff. And two, colored vinyl. This one's on purple. Yeah, if you get a chance to catch any of them, do so. And also, I guess the week before, I was hanging out with good friends of mine that I've known for a very long time, and never brought these in to have them signed. But I finally had Harvey Gold sign this bad boy. And if you don't know Harvey, look him up. Very experimental, electronic, and he has a prog past. And this is his prog past. They were signed the same day, at the same time, from the same place as DEVO. And I love this album. And I was so upset. Something like a sticker or something had done this, and I didn't realize it. I messed up my cover, but they signed the back of it. I don't know why, but that's what they did. But yeah, Tin Huey. If you don't know them, if you like any prog or whatever, it's a great album. So do it.
And I heard you mention the Queers. I just wanted to mention Joe Queer is such a nice guy.
Oh my God, yes.
They did a lot of shows with the Dickies that I've seen over the years, and he's always such a pleasant, really fun, like just really energetic and focused, happy guy.
And he remembers you no matter how long it's been.
Yeah.
Like what the hell? I hadn't seen him since we were working the Dickie show in Austin, right. And he's like, Tim. And like, how did they know that?
I don't know. He didn't do all the bad drugs. Now, Danny Bailey says, do you know Mark has a pickled fetus? Yes, but that's top secret information, Danny.
Shh. And Anita moved it. And so Danny, it's being searched for at the moment.
Danny, I have held it.
Yes.
I've held it in my own hands. And I think I probably have a picture of me with it.
I've seen it. But last time we went to see it, it wasn't there.
I ate it.
That's probably true.
Mark used to have one until I ate it.
No, remember he blamed it all on.
Look, this guy told me to do it. I had to do it. Eat the
and that guy's been telling you to bang a tree, and you've been doing that too. So
eat the fetus, bang a tree. Eat the fetus, bang a tree. Eat the fetus, bang a tree. Hey, look how my nails match his eyes. Coincidence?
Oh, I think not. Hey, and you changed the color of your nail.
Well, I do it every.
It was a little greenish before.
Every now and then I have to change it up.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see what I've gone through here. Now, I want to thank. This is one of the positives I meant to mention, dude. Our friend Jeff Young, who may or may not be here still. Jeff Young, right after the stream last Thursday when I was here 3-4 weeks ago, we were having a trouble. One of my monitors had died. The next day or two, he brought over a monitor, an extra monitor he had. So it's all replaced now, which is why I can really look at the chat easily now from a distance. I can see everything. But it's because he donated a monitor to me. So thank you very much, Jeff. You really changed the game here again with your assistance and technical shit that I always have to deal with. So thank you for that.
Because we're getting old, we're getting blind. And I want, like, just look down below, Mike. William Connor knew.
Oh, you mean over there?
MK Ultras.
I don't know much about them, but William knows. Will knows about all kinds of music.
That's pretty cool, dude. Because like I didn't, and
no.
I was really shocked.
He's all over the place.
And Jalen had a question, Mike.
I already answered that mentally. Tell and I told her yes, of course, in my pants.
Well, of course. He's on screen. Like, where else is he?
Gooish, I saw you mention something about looking at your email. I will do that probably tomorrow morning. Look at that. It's Bad and Illegal. That's a good name for a band. Bad and Illegal. Yeah, Miss Cricket was walking by. Miss Cricket was walking by trying to hassle me for some shit. I wanted to mention that before I left town, I was working on this video for a long time. It's a story about me as this radio personality called Planet Pill when I was a teenager. And one thing I forgot to mention while we were talking about this last time, and if you go to my site, just look up Planet PIL. And it's a whole story that I've been wanting to tell people for years, but it really does take telling the whole story. I'm playing samples of what I did on the radio when I was a teenager. So anyway, Tim, I knew Tim back then. This is 1982 to 84. And I was living in North Carolina. Tim was in Ohio, but he would come down and visit sometimes. So one of these times he visited, he actually called in to the radio station where I did my messages every day.
More than once, yes.
He was a character that I have on tape once. I have a recording of one of them, which is in the video. And let me just tell you that Tim's character name is Sweetie. Okay? Tim Nolan as Sweetie. Now, if you want to hear what Tim Nolan, age 14, 15, Tim Nolan, age 14, 15, acting as somebody named Sweetie sounds like on FM radio, AOR, album format, WRQ, Charlotte, North Carolina. Yeah, you've got to hear it. It's
and hilarious. I got to say, I caught him off guard a little bit. Not Mike, but Ted.
Oh, yeah, no, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. He calls the DJ dry, and the DJ thinks it's me, and like it's not. But anyway, you got to just. It's a long video. It's like an hour and a half, but it's I think it's an intriguing story about how some teenagers hooked up with, a big radio station, and the DJs befriended us, or really became our surrogate my surrogate rock and roll father.
Oh, well, and that was my connection to, like, I got music that I couldn't get from where I live.
I was getting it out of their room, that cue room.
Like, it was amazing, and he's still a friend.
Hear him as Sweetie, and he'll offer Ted a cookie. So you have to hear that.
But he's got to work for it, though.
That was on my notes. Okay, so I wanted to mention this. So
I'm sorry to interrupt for a second. I'm not sure who Ralph 100 PCT is. Mahalo family.
That's my wife.
Mahalo. So we got another person in Hawaii.
Ralph, I'm envious of you. Oh no, you're in Winter Park, Florida?
Wait,
no.
Whoa, you said Mahalo though. Okay.
Ralph, how are you? Do I know you, or did you just fall up in here? Either way, welcome. Now, Tim, what I was going to say is when I was at this bar, the Club Marina in San Diego, there's a lot of stickers on the outside of the bar, inside of the bar, which is what attracted me to it, of course.
Of course.
So I stuck one of these in there. Well, actually, had the bartender stick it because behind her was a bunch of stickers. And the sticker that we had her stick this on, it's going to be in my scrapbook video, but it was the coolest sticker. It was like a black and white sticker. Perfect size for this, right? Mm-hmm. And it was just a line drawing of a Persian, like a long-haired cat, his face, very regal, with a cowboy hat on, and it said Meowza. No, it's not. Instead of howdy, it said Meowdy. So it said Meowdy under this cowboy cat. And I was like, oh my God, I threw up on the Meowdy cat. And me and my friend Jeff couldn't stop talking about the Meowdy cat. And so now I want to Google Meowdy cat stickers and see if it comes up. Like I want to see if I could buy Meowdy, because Meowdy, if I was a tattoo getting person, I may get Meowdy.
And you know what? It's time to become a tattoo.
No, I'm not into elective pain like you are.
Hey guys, let's give this boy a tattoo.
Yeah. I left elective pain. I left elective
you don't
pain.
know pain.
I left elective pain when I left religion. Heart listening.
Oh, here's a good one, Mike. Look down.
We talked about that because back.
I know, but I didn't see the whole thing. Yeah.
So heart listening, Ralph. I don't know what you're talking about exactly, but I do have a record of canine heart sounds, and it's just the pumping of boom, 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 boom. It's canine heart sounds on. I think it's from the 50s or 60s.
And I have 2 of them. If anybody would like it at a discounted price, I will do so. I've got one in shrink, and one out.
My dog heart sound record collection. I only have one.
Oh, and Abnorm had this to say that I don't know if you touched.
Oh, good.
That's cool.
Oh, yeah, Chuck Weir, great guy, Abnorm. Yeah, Abnorm's a great guy too.
Of course he is.
Tim,
talk to me.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. No.
Say great guy.
I'm sorry, we cannot give you the same rating, but you're okay.
That's all I really want. I just wanted a meat riot head is really all I wanted.
I'm going to tattoo that on your head.
Wait, Tim, it's my head. Wait.
Well,
hey guys, welcome to Thursday's stream. Fucking A. What are we doing with our lives? Oh, now, let me make sure.
Elmer needs a mushroom tattoo on his forehead.
Thank you.
Says Dead Wax.
Dead Wax. I used to have a mushroom haircut.
Oh, and my mom used to laugh her ass off at him.
Many years. Dead Wax, Randy. It's good to see you.
It was ridiculous, Randy.
Good to see you, Randy. I hope you're doing well. I hope everything's okay. I really hope I get to see you in Detroit area again. And you know what? We love you. Thanks for being here. But I did have a mushroom haircut for many years, which is well documented. So I think I did my time with mushroom art, for my lifetime. I want to mention, speaking of T-shirts that we were talking about earlier, DEVO last year toured with B-52s and also Lena Lovitch. Now, Lena Lovitch is a woman from the 80s who did some really inventive, pioneering form of new wave. And her vocals were out of control, crazy. Still, vocals are brilliant. Anyway, she toured with B-52s and DEVO. We made friends, and they asked me to do their tour shirt for this year, 2026, which I was able to design, and they loved it, and they just announced it recently. So I'm just really happy to say that they let me do this damn shirt, because that's the kind of shit I live for, right? So what I'm gonna do is, I thought I had a link to their social media, but all you gotta do is search Lena Lovitch, LENELOVICH, and yeah, it's really, but it's a cool shirt. They usually do like a 1-color tour shirt, but I said, can you just do a 2-color? And we upped it to 2-color, and I think it really changed the game, hopefully. So, but I can't wait to see them again. I just wanted to mention that because they're awesome. Speaking of T-shirts, Snooper. Okay, you guys like Snooper from Nashville, Tennessee? I talk a lot about Snooper. I got a lot of Snooper footage on my page. Snooper let me design a T-shirt some months ago. There's still a few left. And there's a company out of North Carolina here called Bifocal Media that does them. And I'm going to put a link to it in the chat because there's not many left. And I want to make sure that all the hardcore Snooper fans that I know get them. Because I know that I don't think I've introduced Snooper to anybody that didn't like them. So I know that some of you are Snooper fans. So, but if you want to get one of these Snooper tees, it's called Fun Facts. The design, because it has a couple of fun facts in those circles that you can find out. But yeah, so get those before they're gone. Oh, and look at this. I forgot to mention this. So our merch company, DEVO's merch company, Easy Partners, they're really cool. They were Blondie for years, and that's how we met them, through the Blondie tour many years ago. So Easy Partners does our merch, and they made a gift for the DEVO crew this year. These hoodies, they say DEVO is right. They're embroidered. Really nice embroidery. They have the dome embroidered. And then on this sleeve, they have the Easy Partners logo embroidered at the end of the sleeve. And then on this sleeve, it's the word crew embroidered on the sleeve. So I don't ever wear hoodies, but really cool of them to make that for the whole crew. So that goes in my archives. Oh, and then this. So Mark Mothersbaugh, I can't remember where we were on tour, but he comes backstage in the afternoon and he just hands me this. He was like, "Here, Mike." This would look great on you. And it's a dress. It's a dress that he gave me to wear. And I did wear it for an hour or so backstage. And then when I took it off, Bob once said, "Hey, Mike, put the dress back on." But I didn't. It was in the way. But that's the dress that Mark Mothers. I have no idea where he got it from. I don't know the story behind it. I just know that I had to wear it for a while. So let that be a lesson to you, Tim. If you ever work for Mark Mothersbaugh, he may make you wear a dress every now and then.
Whatever. Jalen, no, I didn't, but thank you. Jalen said, "I'm going to be the first person on earth with a super heat Charlie tattoo."
I hope so, Jalen. I have all the imagery you'd ever need for that. I can send it to you in any format. And that'd be cool, especially if it was like needle ink, like prison style tattoo, like dots, like one dot at a time with a hot needle. I don't know how they do it, hot or cold needle. I don't know. Probably sterilize it hot and then it's cold.
And Mina was saying that she wished she would done design for groups like that. And Amina, no, it's never too late. You just got to submit it. Boom.
Or you just got to make friends or something.
Yep.
Cricket, come here.
And Jerry Layton said, "Effing cool." Ralph says, "Fancy."
Wait a second. I got to make this screen big so I can see where Cricket is on the screen. Okay, now I can see Cricket.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Come here. Look at this.
And Douglas said, "Saw your recent footage of Snooper concert. It was awesome to see on YouTube."
Oh, I love them live. I'll let you prison style tattoo me.
They're good.
All right.
And Abnorm is hot and bothered over some cat butt.
All right. Now you're doing that. Now, Jalen, you're making that claim in right before God here. So you need to make sure that you're telling the truth.
That's fluffy.
Because I know you have no soul left, but this motherfucker will.
That's fluffy. That's fluffy.
This motherfucker here. Look how the nail matches the eyes.
But like what she's referencing is you'll be in prison and you can give her a tattoo when you're in prison.
I'm in prison now.
Speaking of prison, let's take another shot.
And Catzilla says, "Abnormal squeeze cat butt." I don't know.
Wait, check this out. He spelled butt wrong because God does know butt. He made them actually. Didn't he make all butts? Tell the kid.
He split them.
Look, she reacted to that.
She reacts to, and he doesn't like it. I always go, they don't pay attention to that, and they always do, and they come running to me.
No, here we go.
Yeah, they always do.
Cricket, what are you doing? Don't knock that over.
And here's earlier today. This is our friends.
Howdy, friends.
That is David Adler. That is I don't know, the guy in the middle. I'm not really sure. And then that's Joe Revito on the
weirdo. Bunch of spuds.
God, can't get rid of them.
Wait, look at Cricket.
Micah is saying Mark wore that dress as Boogie Boy at the Red Room Orchestra show performing "The Words Got Stuck in My Throat."
No shit. Okay, great. Now I know.
Shit. That's dude. Like that makes it worth. Like, wow.
That's right, because I asked him. I was like, "Where'd you get this?" He was like, "I'm not gonna tell you." What a fucker. All right.
Oh, that's great.
I'm gonna text him tonight, early morning, late tonight, and I'm gonna say, "I know what you did." And
I know what you did this spring.
I know who wore this before you gave it to me, you fucker. Now it's filthy. Now I probably got some kind of venereal disease from that. Boogie is dirty.
At least two.
Boogie is a dirty whore.
Oh, we know that. We know that.
Not like Cricket though. Cricket's not a dirty whore.
Oh, she's not a dirty whore. She's a clean whore.
Come here. I'm gonna try to get her to talk. Hold on.
She wants to get around, but
Cricket.
Mike doesn't let her.
Cricket.
He's a bastard.
What you doing, Cricks? Hold on.
And Ralph said that he does too.
Wait.
I do too.
Cricket,
I guess he's not quite a dirty whore. He's just a slight whore.
Hold on. Cricket. Oh, she knows the microphone's next to her. Cricket.
Good girl, honey.
Say something. Cricket.
She is. She was purring.
Say it. She's got a loud voice. Come on, girl. She's not playing along. Motherfucker talks to me all day, and then when I put the microphone in front of her face, she doesn't talk to me. Look at she's laying down here like
like bitches and cream.
Like, don't pay attention to that camera, motherfucker. Look,
I'm more important. Cricket. Crick. Usually listens to me.
well, the camera's all fucked up now. All right, so let me make sure. I'm just going through this shit to make sure. Oh, I wanted to thank, I don't know if Lee is watching, Lee Harrison of Monstrosity. He sent me this koozie years ago, and I'm still using it. And thank you, Lee. Lee sent me a sick gift package of Monstrosity. Great death metal band. Kind of a death black metal band, kind of both. But sent me a sick package years ago, and I still use the koozie religiously. So thank you to Lee. Good old Lee Harrison. Now, eBay. Yep, been doing a lot of work on eBay, you guys. If you're interested in physical media music, I have been listing shit tons of it. Upcoming.
Shut up.
What? Upcoming is my DEVO Tour video scrapbook #1 of 2026. Also, I'm going to go see Raven really soon, I believe, hopefully, probably. And I'll have footage of Raven, the mighty Raven, new wave of British heavy metal band from back in the day. I'm trying to work on a new Needle Drops video on vinyl that I've received over the past, I don't know, 6 months probably now. I'm going to do that. And May 12th is Carcass here in Raleigh, and I'm definitely going to see that. And I'm definitely going to get footage of that shit. And yeah, that's going to be. And you know, Tim, I was able to design the Carcass backstage signage this tour, with signs that lead them to production or dressing room or catering or whatever. I designed all those this year, and I'm really happy about it. And I can't wait to see the reaction when they see them.
And you guys, anybody got a chance to see them live? Do not make a mistake. Colin, get out of the room.
The best. Carcass always, they never disappoint. Oh, okay, cool. I've talked about everything on the list, Tim.
And I just want to do this.
Oh, wait, one more thing.
Oh my.
Sorry. We talked about this earlier. I forgot about this. We're going to show, I should have played this earlier for the fucking meet, but I didn't. This one right here.
Fight again?
It's a segment called Thrift Scores, and that intro was by our good friend Zuna Tuna. And so today, Tim, I was telling you the other day, I don't want to go thrifting right now because I want to work through my stock that I have, which I have been doing. But I went to the post office, and of course, there's a thrift store right next door, right? So I go there today, and I go look at the records. There's a couple that I want to buy for $1 because I can resell them, but they're on sale for half price today, which hardly ever happens at the store. So the ones I got, they're not really interesting, but they're these college-inspired, you know, Spring Sing, 1960, 1961, UCLA. So they're UCLA college records, and they're all the people who won some kind of contest in the performance area. So these sell easily for $20 each. So I got them 2 for $1.08, $1.08, including tax. So I'll probably sell these for 40. Plus shipping, but they're in great shape, and obviously very DIY, like very low pressing kind of things. I'll show you one of the labels just to get an idea of how basic it is. You know, it's just, but really shiny, near mint, I would say, or X vinyl. So that's how I make a living. I buy stuff like this, or usually gospel is what I really.
I was gonna say, yeah. He usually I'm trying to find it. Usually buys stuff like this.
Oh, I collect stuff like that. I don't resell stuff like that. That stuff stays with me.
This is his jam right here.
Yeah. I've never now see Rusty. I don't know if I've.
No, you've never heard of her.
Wait, let me see the puppet's face again.
It almost looks like a Howdy Doody, but it's not.
Well, no. I think I have a cover with just his face on the whole cover, and it's her, but his face is the whole cover. I don't know, but Singcord is a very popular label. So
yeah.
But
anyways, like we were talking about different things, and I just had just pulled out because I was surprised it hadn't sold yet. But I had run across an older thrift, and this is hardcore black metal. And I was just curious, does anybody know this?
That doesn't look like black metal. It looks like maybe
it's hardcore black metal.
It looks,
and,
it looks very like early industrial design.
no,
Yeah.
it's very clearly everywhere.
Like non or like, you know, those bands.
Nope.
Oh,
100% black metal.
what year was that come out? Like 2000s?
I believe it was late 80s. And,
What?
and see,
That's late 80s.
here, read the bottom.
Wait, I know, but that's late 80s.
I believe so. Yeah.
Wow, never heard of it.
No, I hadn't either. And to be honest, I haven't listened to it because it's in perfect condition. But
David Trahan, what's up, buddy? David Trahan,
what's up, man? Oh, and also, I was going to mention, guys, I have recently acquired a ton of brand new 7-inch records from the 80s. And I don't know if anybody's interested, but I got to unload. So
Are you gonna show him?
let me know. No. Like, dude, I have thousands.
Damn. What you gonna do with thousands?
I got to unload them because, yeah, it's like I can't list those individually. That's just
Pardon me.
Yeah. I know, Dead Wax. I know. I noticed I did that.
Wait, let me just ask people, does anyone want to do noise tonight? If so, write noise exclamation point in the chat. Saying that you want to
Or just squeeze your unicorn.
that can be used for noise right there. But if you want to be a participant in noise, and what I mean by that for newcomers is that you'll come on screen and we'll all make stream of consciousness noise together. Whatever sound you want to make, it could be singing, it could be playing an instrument, it could be a squeaky duck, it could be whatever it could be. You could be blowing on the microphone or tapping it or whatever. You don't even need to be on video if you're on screen with us, but you need to have your camera running on something because I don't want to just see an avatar. So if you want to do that, we'll start around 8:45. So you have about 20 minutes to prepare, and you don't have to put a lot of preparation into this. Whatever makes sound, you're good, right? So,
And Jalen had a comment.
Of course, Reg wants to do noise.
And Amina's interested in the records. Ralph said Black Medallion. I'm not sure what you're referencing.
Mm-hmm.
That's not. I'm trying to remember what they call this. HOQQ.
Look at Dead Wax. Well, Dead Wax, you'd have to come up here and convince me to do something else, but you have to be on camera.
And Dead Wax, you usually don't, rate real high. So.
Oh, he rates pretty high.
I know. But we're talking about something else.
Catzilla, the only OnlyFans person here is Cricket. She has an OnlyFans.
But your name is perfect.
Hi, Crickers.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cricky baby.
Yeah. Go ahead and say.
Meowser. Where's Meowser?
Yeah, that's a baby Cricket. That's my baby
Ralph says,
Cricket.
listening tempo. Tim, the band is Liturgy, and the album is pretty recent. Is it Liturgy? I think it is. Yeah, it is Liturgy.
Check it out.
No. Yeah, it is Liturgy. Thank you, Mike. I have it listed, but yeah, I haven't listened to it yet. What do you think of it? Is it good? No, you don't, Park. No.
Look at my kitten.
Oh, I got my kitten right here, but he's in the shape of a dog.
She likes the bracelets a lot.
Gooish says Buhole. Abnorm is gushing right now.
I think he wants to know it. He's going to be okay. So,
Oh, it's really cool black metal. Okay, so I might need to listen to it and maybe keep it.
yeah, I can't tell you how much Tim's into black metal.
No, I like some, and there's some that he plays I do not like, but yeah.
Okay, check this out. I'm going to put this in the stream. This is the join me on stream link. If anybody wants to do noise, I see it. If anybody wants to do noise, you can do that with us by clicking that link. It'll take you backstage. I'll see that you're backstage, and eventually I will let you up there after I clear it with you that you're ready to be on camera. But if you want to just go ahead and get backstage and be ready for noise, you can do that now, and we'll start in about 10 minutes. So that's the deal. So here we go. This is really nice of you for Miss Cricket content.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah. He's a fan of cat buttholes. So now what we have to do is we have to play a little something something for him right now, and that is going to be Todd. This is going to be special for you. As soon as I can get the media part of this up here, this is for Todd for his very generous donation.
Lovely.
It is lovely.
There we go.
You know what?
Say bye to your soul. There we go. Say bye to your soul. There we go. Say bye to your soul. Thank you, Todd. Oh, that felt good.
But Mike, like when you danced, when you used to dance for that, it was fun. Oh my, I see somebody backstage.
That's right. We're getting ready to do shit.
Oh,
I gotta go get my noise contraptions.
yeah, I'm not going crazy. I'm just gonna use my easy
I'm
one.
gonna wait till
Of course, I got a noise contraption right here, and this guy's loud.
That is the truth. But I'm not going to go get the noise until I have to go get a beer. I'll do two things at once. Multitask is what I like to do. And by the way, remember, people, purpose and connectivity. Purpose and connectivity.
And he said multitask, but he meant backside blast.
Corporal Cornelius Pfeffer, 8296. Who are you? How do we know you? Wow. Fess up.
No. More than one voted.
There's 3 people currently backstage right
just
now
own
waiting
your
to know. 3 people backstage waiting to make noise with us, Deadwax. Yo. Pardon me. Gooish says, I got an A on the project I interviewed you for. Ho ho! Ale Satan!
A little fluffy.
It was because all that satanic imagery in Devo's show, Gooish. I hope you got to see that letter that somebody wrote us earlier. Oh wait, this is Vanilla Gorilla. This is Vanilla Gorilla. I haven't seen him in a motherfucking long time.
What happened? Colin, don't you dare.
Nice to see you, friend. It's really good to connect with my YouTube family again. I like whatever this means. And I'm not sure what it means. But we like it anyway. 2 points off because of the visual. What was the visual aid?
A picture of you.
Was it a crudely drawn middle finger?
No, it's just a picture of you.
Just a crudely drawn picture of me. Well, Gooish wouldn't draw it crudely. Gooish is an actual artist, but if she would have dumbed it down enough, I think that may have.
No. I think maybe she dumped it down.
Tim, just remember this quote here on the screen. Yeah.
You so funny.
A for affliction.
You so funny.
Affliction. In Old English, tattooed on your back.
Lack of erection. It's just,
Did you just say like an erection?
no, lack of.
Oh, that's even worse.
I know. I'm saying old motherfucker.
Look, Ralph is throwing some more stuff up here. Park Ave Obit Spin.
Oh.
That's the Tom Petty Demos album. Wait, it was a slideshow with a bunch of Devo photos. I did put the photos.
Oh, no.
Okay, you overwhelmed them. It should have been one strong image that maybe had a strobe light behind it. Just remember that for next time you do a school project. Strobe light. Pulsating, punishing strobe light. Now, Cricket, do you want to come over here and talk to us? Or are you pouting? Cricket's pouting right now. Come on. Come over here. Don't pout.
My guys are because they want to play fetch. I'm not going to do that right now.
Oh, crickers.
Oh.
She's pouty right now. She wants dad off the fucking camera.
Hand it to me. Yeah.
Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Hi, buddy. I know, Cricket. Well, we're going to do some noise, and then we'll be good. All right? Oh, there we go. There's the noise. There's the noise, and that's coming out of his ass.
I thought people would like that because he does this because he tries to beat his brother up on my lap.
Imagine that home life there. Fuck that. All right, here we go.
Really good. It's very good.
I just got cats that show their buttholes to people. That's all. That's all.
No, I've been there. They do a little more than that.
I'm getting my stuff. Okay, I just grabbed a couple of things. But you know what, Dead Wax, even though you don't like the noise, I mean, you have to be happy that I still have your firstborn.
And Dead Wax, you'll be happy to know he got him fixed.
He's not that old. Pardon me. This is great. Dead Wax's firstborn, everybody.
Minus genitals.
Now, Ralph says surfers. Ralph, that reminds me of the insect surfers.
I knew you were going to say that.
If you haven't heard of the insect surfers, you should look them up. They're a new wave surf band from the 80s.
Very good.
Really great. Really California style new wave surf. Now, Ralph also mentions B-52s here.
Nice.
1980. Rusty Michael is here, a.k.a. Cherry
Hey,
Bomb,
Rusty.
a.k.a. Pantera, a.k.a. close confidant of the mighty Thor the Rock Warrior for many years.
Benny
What's
sends
up,
you a kiss, Rusty.
It's good to see you, Rusty. I'm finally back home from tour. We should catch up sometime. I'll be home for 4 weeks or so. And yes, Colleen is
Channel
celebrating.
Surf One says love corgis. Well, corgis love everybody.
Oh, okay. This is what would have won it for you. If it was just one good photo of diapers and or monkey masks, that could have won it for you. Just one good, solid, devolved photo. You know, you probably overwhelmed their senses a little bit. They didn't know what to do. They wrote the wrong grade because you just destroyed them so hard. Elmo, you're right, Ralph. That is Elmo. And the answer is always yes, Ralph. Thank you. Thank you. Rusty's there. All right, so what time we got? All right, so in about 10 minutes, we're going to start bringing people up on screen for the noise. And we're just going to, now other people have left the noise. What is going on here? David Adler was there. Now he's gone.
2 people left. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to put the link again just in case somebody needs it. Okay, there's the link to join me on screen. I forgot to get a beer, Tim. I'm going to go do that right now.
Go do it. Go do it. It's all good.
Tell the people a joke.
I don't know about that, but yeah, I'm just going to look through things. Let's see here. Is it here? Yeah, Rusty, is great to see you. I'm glad you can make it. And yeah, Channel Surfer, Surf One. Yeah, corgis, they love everybody. Mike doesn't like that, because he's very territorial. What? Because you can't talk to him? Talk to him. You are talking to him. Talk.
All right. We are on.
Say something. Say something.
Come on now. Okay.
Do it now.
All right, Tim. What are you using for noise? You got that with you?
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit down. Hang on a second. I'm gonna put my boy down. Oh, it's okay. No, you're fine.
Yes.
You come back.
Thank God I don't have that animal in my house.
Yeah, thank God he's not human. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. So that one, and I had one other one. I thought, where the hell is it? That might be it at the moment. My Merlin is dead.
Right on.
Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. No, my batteries are gone from my power tools. So yeah, that's it for now.
I got a couple of things. I'm going to be using this. This is a circuit vent Fisher Price baby room walkie-talkie, and this was given to me many years ago, probably around 2010, by some street punks in Vancouver, and I love it. And all these punk rock spikes here glued here are touch sensitive. So when I squeeze it and touch it, when it's wailing, it just changes the sound and sometimes picks up radio stations. It's really cool. And then I'll also be using this trusty tape recorder that I have with a function that's called cue and review. And that's very important because what I can do is I can press play and rewind fast forward at the same time while it's playing. So it can go, it can fuck with the sound backwards and forwards. Now, some tape players, most tape players like this, you can't press two buttons at the same time. It'll not do that. But cue and review function is what you want when you're finding these. And I rue the day when this dies on me because the cue and review tape recorders are not easy to find. So,
And yet he knows I have many.
and we have a bunch of random cassettes here, mostly spoken word that we'll be using tonight to make noise. Except probably not this one because it's Motley Crue. I don't want to use any copyrighted stuff, but we have all these other things to use. So
We got plenty. And
Now we're gonna
Ralph
start-
says, very entertaining. Thank you, guys. And dirty joke, 2 horses fell in the mud. The dirty part, 3 came out.
whoa. Okay, now we got somebody back here. We got Douglas. Okay, we got Reg. All right, cool. So I guess we could bring people up and start talking about what we got for sounds here. Ready? You ready, Tim?
What we got.
Well, Reg doesn't talk, so we're gonna bring Douglas up first, and he'll tell us what he's using.
Reg doesn't need to.
I know. I'll tell you. I'll break the news to you, people. Reg is gonna be using a guitar. Okay.
And quite well.
Okay. Right. The best noisy guitar you've ever heard and seen, and we're blessed to have Reg with us. Okay. So now Douglas, the pink circle, white D. Are you ready, Douglas? Thumbs up if you are. Okay. Cool.
Tokyo record style. Hello from Tokyo.
And I'm wondering
Welcome.
where Abnorm is. Anyway, Douglas, here we go. What's up, Douglas?
No keyboard. It's gonna be this instead for tonight.
What is that?
A regular cracker thing.
Oh, nice.
Oh, great. That's all you need. That's all. And it sounds good. I'm getting a good level on it.
Yeah.
Let me go to all the. So what I'll be doing is I'll be setting everybody's level. And Douglas, I'm going to turn you up a little bit. Okay.
Okay.
Turn you up a little bit. And then we're going to bring now Jill and Gary are here with us and Reg. So we'll bring Jill and Gary up first.
No, don't.
If they're not ready yet.
Wait till
Camera's not. It's not
Maybe
up
like
yet.
10.
Pardon me.
We'll let them know what you're doing. My son's gonna join in also, so if you want to sample what he's got going on.
Now you see what David said here. Michael, I'm interested in the Michael Two Spring Sings LPs and the one from Tim.
Oh,
Okay. Okay, cool. David, oh, okay. Abnorm, I misunderstood you. I thought all your exclamation points were meant you wanted to join in a noise. Okay, no sweat. All right. Thank you, buddy. All right, so Jill and Gary, you're ready to come up? Thumbs up if you are. Okay, cool. Here we go. Jill and Gary from Tour Bus Live. Good to see you guys.
Hey, Michael.
What's
great to see
happening?
you guys.
What are you going to use to make noise?
We have an apple that makes noise.
Oh, good. That sounds good. Let me get your level here. Let me pull that up a little bit.
Water bottle that makes noise.
All right, because we're all going to be competing with Reg's guitar.
No, because Mike is going to be a positive mixer.
Oh, well, there's only so much I can do. All right, so here we go.
Rex knows what she's doing.
Thanks
we
for
hope
being
you
here.
know what you are doing.
Thanks for being here, Jill and Gary. Thank you. Now, we're going to bring Reg up, and then probably pretty immediately after that, we'll probably just start because no words to be spoken by Reg, okay? So
Other than Randy.
here we go. Boom. Look at that. What
Nice.
the hell is that now? What the
Always
hell is that?
nice. And look at that shirt. That's a killer shirt. Nice.
That looks probably even vintage, maybe.
Oh, it does. It does.
Well, I think you maybe need to exfoliate a little more.
Nah.
Now I've got
Hey.
now I've got to go to the I got to go to the levels, and I got to put a wedge down to like 2. Okay, yeah. See? Okay, so that's at 2, and everybody else is like at 8. But that's good. And sometimes I'll push Reg up all the way while it's playing, but Okay, we're gonna start there, and then okay. So how we start this, guys? And
Michael Pillar, Tokyo Record Style's got a sample.
huh?
Okay.
What? Oh, I see. Okay, Tokyo Record Style. You ready to come up?
No, he's up. He's up.
Oh, you put him up. Okay, cool. Okay, great. You had to ask first.
Nice.
All right.
Piano.
Tokyo Record Style. What are you making noise with?
Piano.
Okay, great.
Sorry, Tokyo. He's a little slow.
Well, I'm a lot slow. Okay, so let me get that level again.
One out of the three, one open.
Okay,
And Mike, can I get that butthole again?
I've got you way up in the mix. That's great. That's
That's
fantastic.
awesome, dude.
Thanks
Colin.
for joining us, man. Thank you for joining us.
Colin.
So here's what we do, you guys.
Mike, here, regulate this. Come here, Mike. Call.
That's great.
Do more.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good level.
Okay.
That's a good level. All right, cool. Wait. Who is that? What was that big loud
Colin.
sound?
Colin.
Is that
Baby.
Douglas?
Colin.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
It's my son. Regulate.
Okay, hold on. Tokyo Record Style is there. Okay, cool. All right. So here's how we typically start. So I will catch something. Who is that? Do that again. That's Jill and Gary. Is that right, Jill and Gary? You were doing that?
Yes.
Sound our stylophone.
Okay, those are loud. Okay, so now I've got you. Okay. All right, good. So now what I'll do is I'll catch a spoken word thing in this. And when you hear something repeat basically the same 5 or 10 times in a row, that means I've caught something that is interesting. And then we'll go from there. So as soon as you hear something repeat a few times, and it may take me a while to find something interesting, but we'll see. And thank you all for your participation. And of course, everybody in the side chat and watching, I'm going to be right around 9 o'clock. We'll end it and I'll say my goodbyes and everything. So here we go. Hold on.
Hi, everybody. This is Rich Little. I'm sure you will enjoy using phonies on your answering machine as much as I've enjoyed doing them for you. The voices on this tape have been specially prepared to get you more messages. And now here's how to use them to best advantage. I'd thank you, Rich. 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 Best advantage. I'd thank you, Rich. Using any standard cassette player, 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 any standard cassette player, any standard cassette player, any standard cassette player, any standard cassette player. Tony's voice. Listen to Tony's voice. Listen there. Listen there. Listen to there. Listen to fire. Listen to the fire. Listen to the fire. Listen to the fire. Listen to the fire. Quiet place. Now in the quiet place. Now in the quiet place. Now in the quiet place. The quiet place. Record your quiet place. Record your quiet place. Now in the 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 quiet place. Record your phony's voice. Record your phony's voice. Record your phony's voice. I follow Mark. My fellow American. My fellow American. You can experiment. You can experiment. You can experiment. You can experiment. You can experiment with the distance between your answering machine's microphone, and your machine's microphone. But not the make and take.
Try to reestablish. You say, okay, this is what I got. 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 You start giving me to work with. You know, I can't be anything other than what I am. You know, I can't be anything other than what I am. You know, I can't be anything other than what I am. You know, I can't be anything other than what I am. You know, I can't be anything other than what I am. You know, I can't be anything other than what I am. You know, I can't be anything other than what I am. You know, I can't be anything other than what I am. You can't be anything other than what I am. Today, get satisfied. I'm saying today, get satisfied. God is saying today, get satisfied. Today, get satisfied. Like who you are, where you are, the gifts that God has given you.
Send you something. Send you something special. 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 Use it. Send you something special. Use it. Use it. Use it. Use it. Send you something special. Send you something special. Send you something special. My fellow Americans, you can experiment. You can experiment. Think of the scandal of it. Think of the scandal. 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 Think of the scandal of it. 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 Now cut. Make that cut. Make that cut. Now, ladies and gentlemen, 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 now, ladies and gentlemen. One of those new one-way taping one-way taping,
All right, everybody, turn up the volume. Here we go.
Oh, how does it look good? Like this.
I think we've slayed the dragon.
The dragon is slime.
I hope everybody could hear each other because I was trying to keep the levels pretty solid until the end where I just pulled everybody out.
Well, I can say that I personally got to hear each person. So, yeah, it was good.
Okay, good. I was trying to manage it. That was really fun. And all the way from Tokyo. You're in Tokyo right now, right? Record Style?
Yeah, thank you for having me up. I just impromptu. Yeah, thanks for having me. Sorry to barge in without asking.
What
Thanks
time
for
is
joining
it there, right?
That was amazing. It was super fun. Made my day.
What
It's
time
just
is
getting
that?
the day going. It's 10 a.m. and it's the greatest way to start the day with some music like that. For
That's
sure.
so
I'm
cool.
inspired.
Very
With
cool.
no caffeine.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Hey, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate. Please feel free to come by anytime. You were great.
Oh man, you guys were great. That was so fun. Thank you so much, everybody. It was amazing.
Please come back.
Spread the word.
Yeah.
Friends next
Thank
time.
you.
And we'll see you next time. Yeah, we're gonna try to shut it down here. Let me make everybody big so I can see you. Okay, cool. Yeah. So Tim, I'll see you later. I'll talk to you soon.
Good night, all. It was great
Thank
seeing
you,
you,
sir.
and thank you for everybody that joined the stream and the freaking noise, man. All good.
Right on. See you later.
Michael,
Bye, buddy.
Murphy.
All right, cool. Douglas, as always, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. See you next time.
You're welcome. It's fun.
Nice band
See ya.
name. See you, man. Oh, and Tokyo left already. And Jill and Gary. Jerry, oh, look at the kitty. Look at the pink beans.
Whoa, that's Murphy.
He's done.
Oh,
That's a god right there. We'll see you guys next time. We love you.
Ciao.
Bye, you guys. Thanks for the noise. Fuck yeah, Reg. You fucking rule. Thanks for the noise. Thanks for your skull face. Thanks for the Devo shirt. We'll see you later. We'll see you soon. All right, peoples. Holy shit, that was fun. I'll see you next time. Next Thursday, I'll still be in town, so we'll do it again. I should be here for the next 4 Thursdays, I think, at least. So thanks all for being here. We are going to send you off with, well, what about just more of this cassette tape? And thanks for everybody who's watching the replay, too. That's very kind of you. So here we go. I'm going to play this, and I'm going to end the stream. What's it going to say? Who knows? Nothing. It'll say nothing!
Phonies will work on all types of answering machines, single cassette or loop, regardless of the make and age of the machine. Toupees are not recommended.